As a copywriter, you might be asked to write a VSL or video sales letter for a client to promote a product or service. Video sales letters are super popular, and you've probably seen a ton of them on YouTube without even knowing that's what they were. On YouTube, they usually come in the form of those longer ads between videos that seem almost like a mixture of an infomercial and an explainer video.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills.
And if they're done well, they hook you and you end up watching the whole thing. Or if you're a copywriter, you end up watching the whole thing anyway, either to gain inspiration from it or cringe internally. Either way, you need to add video sales letter writing to your copywriting skill list. If you're brand new, you might not know where to start when writing your video sales letters. So today, let's talk about what you should absolutely be paying attention to when you go to write one. But before we jump in, my name's Liz. I'm a copywriter, content writer, and owner of an award-winning copywriting agency. And on this channel, you're going to find tools, tips, tricks, and resources to launch, grow, and scale your copywriting business. And if you like what you see around here today, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you never miss a video. We put them out every week. All right, let's dive in. Number one, the hook. When you're writing your video sales letter, your hook is arguably one of the most important parts, if not the most important part. After all, you can't keep someone's attention if you can't catch it in the first place. Start with something really grabbing, something that will capture your audience's attention in that first 3 seconds and leave them saying, yes, I absolutely need to see where this is going. Choose an emotion associated with what you're offering and go from there. Remember that everything in copywriting is emotionally charged. I'll give you an example. If I was creating a video sales letter for my direct response copywriting course, my audience would be people who want to quit that soul-sucking 9-to-5 and start their own freelance copywriting business. I might start with something like, what would your life be like if you didn't hate it 71% of the time? You work 5 days a week. If your chest is heavy with dread every single time you wake up on the weekdays, then this is for you. So hating your life 71% of the time is pretty significant, and a lot of people can relate. It hits the people that I'm trying to reach right in the gut. Number two, strategically placed calls to action. The goal of your video sales letter isn't necessarily to get someone to watch the whole thing. Your goal should get your audience to watch long enough to take an action. But there are two primary types of buyers. The kind who are just gonna skim your offers and skip most of your video sales letter and just hit buy, and the kind that are gonna watch it all the way through and then probably follow that up with their own research. So you don't wanna drag your video sales letter on too long, but you also don't wanna make it too short. But no matter how long or short your video sales letter is, you need to intersperse calls to action so that the people who don't want to wait until the end can take action as soon as they feel compelled. So let's use the example that I gave earlier. If I was writing a video sales letter for my direct response copywriting course, I would let people know at strategic times how to buy it. I might do that after I go into detail on how easy the course is to follow, how you can do it on your own time, or how it's one of the most affordable and information-packed copywriting courses on the market. Your call to action is not just for the end of your video sales letter. Number three, the tease. Don't give everything away in your video sales letter. A video sales letter is not a webinar. You don't want to give away that whole recipe for success in just that few minutes that you have your audience's attention. You need to tease your audience just enough to keep them curious. Continuing with our example, in my direct response copywriting course, I go through my signature method that's guaranteed to compel the right audience every single time. But I wouldn't go into that method in my video sales letter. I would just talk about the method, giving little hints of information that intrigue the audience enough to check it out for themselves. Number four, your audience. Nobody wants to watch a video sales letter if it talks far too much about the company or the product and not enough about who it's for, your audience. What's in it for your audience? What shift or transformation are they going to see if they take advantage of the offer? And that is what you need to focus on. Nobody really cares that much about the bells and whistles. They just know what benefit they're going to get if they make the purchase. And number 5, social proof. Social proof is huge for video sales letters. Social proof shows your audience that not only are their peers buying this product or service, but that they're seeing results. And this is important. Focus on the story behind the social proof. For example, if I feature someone who's taken one of my courses in a video sales letter, I'm going to tell their story. Where did they start? Where did they end up? And how did my course help them get there? People envision themselves in other people's stories, and that's how social proof works. Video marketing is absolutely where the future of advertising is going. And as a copywriter, if you want to stay relevant, you need to adapt to the trends of the market and hone your skills where they will be the best use to your clients. Use these 5 tips for writing video sales letters and let me know what kind of results you see. And if you like this video, remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss another episode. And I will catch you next time.